Just before the third GOP debate in Miami, Kaz Sawyer taught Vivek Ramaswamy how to surf.
And you started standing up a little bit more and weight back, and didn't that feel good?
Yeah, it did feel really good.
That was solid. That was really solid.
Jones said after the debate, when Vivek Ramaswamy challenged the system and its corruption on multiple levels of analysis, it made most people feel uncomfortable. But that's actually a good thing, an awesome challenge, in this moment in time and in this context. And yes, it immediately brought to my mind what Mary Jo Asmus said about those kinds of changes that do better our lives and others. Change is a normal part of our lives, but it's uncomfortable for the vast majority of people because it makes them feel like they've lost control. Richard Marcinko, a U.S. Navy SEAL commander, said, "Change hurts. It makes people insecure, confused, and angry. People want things to be the same as they've always been because that makes life easier. But if you're a leader, you can't let your people hang on to the past."
Mr. Ramaswamy, let me turn to you. Please make your case. Why should you be the nominee and not the former president?
I think there's something deeper going on in the Republican Party here, and I am upset about what happened last night. We've become a party of losers at the end of the day. It was a cancer in the Republican establishment. Let's speak the truth. I mean, since Ronna McDaniel took over as chairwoman of the RNC in 2017, we have lost 2018, 2020, 2022, no red wave that never came. We got trounced last night in 2023. And I think that we have to have accountability in our party. For that matter, Ron, if you want to come on stage tonight, you want to look the GOP voters in the eye and tell them you resign, I will yield my time to you. And frankly, look, the people there cheering for losing in the Republican Party. Think about who's moderating this debate. This should be Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, and Elon Musk. We'd have 10 times the viewership, asking questions that GOP primary voters actually care about and bringing more people into our party. Do you think the Democrats, and we've got Kristen Welker here, do you think the Democrats would actually hire Greg Gutfeld to host a Democratic debate? They wouldn't do it. And so the fact of the matter is, Kristen, I'm going to use this time because this is actually about you in the media and the corrupt media establishment. Ask you, the Trump-Russia collusion hoax that you pushed on this network for years, was that real or was that Hillary Clinton made up disinformation? Answer the question. Go.
Mr. Roberts.
This is how we get our country back. We need accountability because this media rigged the 2016 election. They rigged the 2020 election with the Hunter Biden laptop story.
Mr. Ramaswamy,
and they're going to rig this election.
Your time is up.
Accountability.
Let me turn to Governor Christie. Why you, audience, let's not do this. Let's not do this.
I'd like to say I'm a veteran of World War II. And what you're saying, the words you're saying are exactly what my generation grew up in. Children, adults stood at attention and crossed their heart when the flag passed by in the parade. School started with a prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. That's no longer going on.
Right.
There was a loyalty and pride in America. Children were leaving school 12, 13 years old and joining the service to protect our country. It was one country, America.
Wow.
And I like your policies. I love to hear it because it's what I remembered.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your service to this country. It means a lot to me.
Well,
Thank you.
you're my hero.
Wow. You're my hero. You're my hero. Thank you. From one generation to the next.
Our goal is to work as hard as we can to manifest the greatest good. Would you join us as we create that pathway forward?